Yo, what's going on, everyone? So today we are going to be going ahead and going over BullX Trading Platform. So for those of you guys who don't know, BullX is a trading platform that you can use to trade on a couple of different chains. So if you go ahead and take a look here, you can trade across Ethereum, you can trade on Binance, you can trade on Base, you can trade on Arbitrum, Blast, as well as Solana. So Solana, obviously, it's the big trading, I guess, kind of network right now with all the new meme coins that are coming out. So right now I have it toggled only to see Solana pairs that are coming out. And what you can do with this platform is, well, first off, you can, of course, go ahead and check out brand new pairs that are coming out. So these are all new pairs on the Solana network. So the BullX platform, it will go ahead and scrape data. So anytime a new contract gets released, you can see it right here. What time it got released. So it got created 1 second ago, 15 seconds ago. You can see the amount of liquidity that's been deposited. You can see the market cap. You can see the trading volume, and you can also see the audit report. So, and as well as the number of swaps. So if you go ahead and take a look at these, you can see like this one's already seen 105 swaps. This one has already seen 40 swaps in the last minute. So obviously you're going to want to look for coins that are trending upwards, that the market cap is going up. You see a good amount of swaps and a good amount of trading volume. And then of course you're also going to want to take a look at the audit report as well. So if you take a look at this filter, first thing you can take a look at the mint authorization disabled, so the developer cannot mint new tokens and dilute the token pool. You can see if freeze authorization is disabled, so they can, the developer can't just freeze all trades. The liquidity pool is burned. At least the top 10 holders, they're not holding too much money, and then has some socials. You can also filter, obviously, by the sales, liquidity, volume, and all that as well. And then if you go to advanced, you can also go ahead and do auto sell strats. So if you want to do the quick buy here, you can set it, obviously. There is that too. And then there's, of course, the audit report. So if you go ahead and take a look at the audit report, it will take a look at all these different things to let you know if a token is currently safe. So some of the tokens initially when they come out, the top 10 holders will obviously not be there, not be checked because people haven't bought the token yet. But with this, you can get a good idea of a token is safe or not to try and invest in. But obviously, it's not completely safe still. You can still get rug pulled, so just keep that in mind. Obviously, with any type of token you're investing in, there is the possibility of getting rug pulled if it's a meme coin. That's the risk you're taking with this, right? So there's that. You can also, like I said, set the quick buy right here. And then if you want to go ahead and look at pairings on other chains, you can as well. So let's say I wanted to look at Ethereum and Binance. These would be all the new token pairings that are coming out, right? So these ones are coming out on Binance, this one's coming out on Ethereum, and then the same things would apply, right? So the other thing you can look at is you can hide pump.fun. So there's two different kind of like trackers that look at these different, I guess, meme coins that are just coming out. So there's pump.fun and then there's Moonshot. So if you want to hide pump.fun or Moonshot tokens, then you can do either of that. Pump.fun appears to be sort of the better one in terms of shilling out like high potential coins and ones that seem to do really, really well. So I always go with the pump.fun ones. And you can obviously filter by other things. Then there's the about to graduate section, right? So these are the ones that are about to get migrated to Radium. So anytime a token hits a certain market cap, they can go ahead and migrate their contract to the Radium network. And then this is all the tokens that are in that process, right? So for this, I always put the filter above $10,000 market cap, and I keep it to pump.fun tokens. And then for the graduated part right here, these are the ones that have fully migrated. These typically are higher market caps that have seen a good amount of pumping already. And for this one, I always put it above $15,000 market cap for tokens that I want to trade, right? So now as far as some just other features, there's a token explorer. Obviously you can go ahead and just track token sentiments. You can check obviously the major tokens, Uniswap, Shiba Inu, Litecoin, all that, etc., etc. There's automations you can do for buying and auto selling when you're trading. So I don't really mess with these too much. I could create a video showing you guys how to do this if you guys are interested. And then of course there's your portfolio of coins that you're currently holding. I'm not holding anything right now because I'm not, actively trading anything at the moment. And then also I have it set to Binance and Ethereum. So if I wanted to check out other networks, obviously click back right here. I mostly only use Solana right now because Solana is what's trending. So, and then of course there's the wallet manager. I still have a position in this shitcoin I bought a couple days ago. I haven't bothered to sell it right now, so it's whatever. And then yeah, in terms of fees, you can actually, well, first things first, there's the airdrops that BullX always constantly has. So there's a leaderboard. Just the more volume you're trading, then the more airdrops you're gonna get, obviously, right? Then there's the referral program. So if you refer people, you can get a fee discount as well. So with the fee discount, you spend less money on fees when you're trading, and a lot of times fees can really cut into how much profit you're going to make by making these trades. So having a fee discount is always great, and then you also get a percentage of the fees of the people that you refer to the platform, which is obviously really great as well. So in terms of how to actually trade, so let's say I wanted to go ahead and trade this token, right? Oh, whoops, that's not the one I wanted to click on. The Rider Justice, right? So if I want to trade this, there's a couple of different settings. So first thing, there's the buy side right here. You obviously set the amount that you want to buy. So let's say I want to buy 0.01. Then you can set the gas right here. So it's max slippage limit. That's how much of a price change that can happen from the moment you press the buy button to the moment that you actually buy the token. So I always just set the slippage at about 30%. If I'm trading certain coins that are really trading like a lot and I'm just trying to get out, on the sell side, I'll put the maximum slippage at 100%, which means that even if the coin were to have in a second, basically, like between the time that I clicked it to on the time that I wanted to trade it, then I would still sell. And then the reason why I do this is just because, like, if I needed to exit, if a coin was getting rug pulled, I'd want to get out as soon as possible. But for normal buying, you just want to set it at about 30%. Usually, you're still going to be able to get in, and you're not going to want to buy, a token. Like, let's say I was pressing the buy button here, and then the price jumped up to here, right? Then I probably wouldn't want to, I probably wouldn't want to buy it, because the price jumped up. So this is what the slippage thing does. MEV protection. This is only really important if you're making like bigger trades. So if you are making bigger trades, if you are trading, especially on more shittier coins, the ones, like this one that's just jumping up, you want to turn EV protection on, right? And same thing on the sell side, you want to keep it on. And then the buy bribe right here, you can, set this higher if you want to get your trade in faster. So this is basically just like setting gas to get your trade in faster. If you're trading on a shitcoin, you might want to set this higher depending on what it is. Like let's say you're at the top here, you probably want to set your gas high so you can sell as soon as possible, get as much profit or lose as little money as possible. So there's the buy and sell settings. I don't really touch those too much. I just keep those at a default for the most part. Like I said, there's the auto selling strategy. And then of course there's the stats you can take a look at right here. Checks right here. And then you can check your position. So if I buy in right here, like I'll go ahead and actually I don't want to buy in right now because that's just going to be a waste. It's just crashing. But you can see your position, how much you have invested. On this chart, you would see what your average buy price is, right? So let me go let's go to this one, right? So you can see the average price that you bought in at a token at, right? So if a token is above this average price, then anything that you sell it for above this would be profit, right? So obviously this one has kind of gone to shit. You can see where you went ahead and bought this for, right? So I bought it right here when the price was here. And then as you guys can see, it went down. So you could also see as well on these trading graphs when the dev bought tokens, right? So you can track how much the developer is holding, right? So, the dev bought right here. And then you can see when the dev sold. So if this dev sold a bunch of tokens, you can see exactly when the dev sells. So obviously in this case, the dev sold here and then crashed down afterwards. You could also see the exact holders of a token, right? So let's say we wanted to go ahead and take a look at a newer pair that was trading really quickly. So let's say this one, right? You can see all the holders right here. There's 15 holders. Here you can see the dev sold. So, you can keep track of the different wallets at like from this one, just the last second you saw it go from like 30 to 15. It probably got rug pulled. So yeah, it went up and then it immediately crashed down. Happens in crypto. It's just kind of how it goes. but you can see all of that here on this app. So yeah, that's about it for the BullX app. If you guys would like a video on the auto trading strategies or just some video covering trading in general, then you guys can go ahead and let me know in the comments. If you guys want to go ahead and buy crypto or buy any sort of cryptocurrency, buy any tokens, I'll go ahead and leave a link down below to Coinbase with my referral link, so you can also get some free crypto when you guys sign up for that as well. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and see you guys next time.